True Gamer here, back with another episode. So now it's time to pay homage to the Xbox 360 since Kill Phil blew up the greatest Xbox store of all time and has made it disintegrate into nothingness. But the Xbox 360 will still reign supreme in the physical structure. First up to the round table, Brink, a underrated first-person shooter which flopped around the world, but I'd advise you to go back to it in 2024 and you just might enjoy the ride. Now, Brink was developed by Splash Damage and it was published by the behemoth Bethesda and it was released May 2011. Next up, the limited edition Final Fantasy XIII, the one they love to hate. But this one is one of my favorites in the episode. So don't believe the hype. Actually play it and judge it for yourself, because this for me was an epic adventure. And it was developed and published by Square Enix and it was released December 2009. Dark Messiah of Might and Magic Elements. Now this is a classic RPG which was ported over from the PC realm and it's a great game to jump into, which I often do in my spare time. And this was developed by Arcane Studios, which is still alive today, so it survived the Kill Phil onslaught. And it was published by Ubisoft and it was released October 2008. Now this game is creeping up in price by the day. Lollipop Chainsaw, which doesn't disappoint, a great hack and slash adventure that will keep you entertained every step of the way. Definitely one for the record books. Grasshopper Manufacturer was the developer and it was published by Kadokawa. And I hope I said that right. It was published by Kadokawa and it was released June 2012. And here is one of my favorite Prince of Persias of all time, and that is the Prince of Persia Reboot. And I've actually platinumed this on the PS3, so I decided to grab a sealed copy of the game as it was going for super cheap on the Xbox 360. Now, I absolutely love this franchise and adore this game. And this is the second reboot, so I've actually done 2 remakes. And yeah, this was developed and published by Ubisoft Montreal and it was released December 2008. Another epic game, Max Painfree, a third-person shooter which has unique mechanics in the combat with a slow bullet time feature. Now this was developed and published by the colossal Rockstar Games, which needs no introduction, and it was released May 2011. Next up is this little hidden beauty, Akai Katana, which is a colourful, spriteful, delightful shoot 'em up, which has recently been ported over to modern consoles, but nothing beats owning the original, especially when it's signed, sealed and delivered in your hands. This game is superb and highly recommended, and now it's available for the Xbox One and PS4 if you want to go and save yourself some money. But if you want where it begun, you need to go and grab yourself a Xbox 360 version. We have a collaboration of developers which are Cave, City Connection and Takeoff, and Cave, City Connection and Rising Star Games was the publishers, and it was released August 2010. Now here's a franchise that I absolutely love, Saints Row 4, and I'm on a mission to bag them all. I think I'm only missing Saints Row 1, although I got the remake on the PS5. But like I always say, nothing comes close to owning the original. Now, if you like your GTA, this game is the one for you, so I'd advise you to give it a play. Deep Silver, Volition and High Voltage Software was the developers, and it was published by Deep Silver, Volition, and it was released August 2013. Next, Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian. This is a action adventure which was going for super cheap, so I said why not. Haven't played none of the series up until this day, but I might dip my feet into it sometime in the future. Now, Full Line Studios and Novidisc were the developers, and Disney Interactive Studios and Novi was the publishers. And this was released May 2008. And last but never least, Fable II, one of the greatest exclusive ever made for the Xbox. This game is absolutely legendary, and it will go down in the history books as one of the best RPGs on the system to date. So this is a mighty, highly recommended game for all Xbox owners, and there's many ways that you can actually jump in and play this game. Lionhead Studios were the developers, and it was published by Microsoft Game Studios. Released October 2008. So there it is, folks. 10 Xbox 360 sealed games in my collection thus far. And all I have to say, long live Xbox 360 physical media. Okay guys, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Even better, subscribe. Till next time, see ya.